And we are back for game two. It was an exciting game one. Let's look at the scores. Kelly is 1,400 points. Jeff is 2,700 points. And Anya, 2,600 points. Those are the scores as we start round two. All right, the points are doubled now. Here is the board. From 400 to 2,000 points. You see they're doubled. Okay, start with things that start with F. And it's not the F word. Famous podcasters. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Zen Benefiel, and I host One World in a New World Apocalyptic Chats. And I'm also a transformational coach. Be the Dream. Yours. At BeTheDream.com. Now I'll be presenting the clues on humanity today.
Math and measurements. Thank you, Zen, by the way. That was great. And we're going to go with ants. All right, there we go. Awesome. All right, and when we went here, the first person clicked the 400. This icy phenomena forms delicate patterns on windows and appears with warmth. This appears with warmth. The person got this one, and it is frost. Okay. All right. Let's continue. That went away. And then they went to the 801. That was your double your points one. Jeff went for it, but he didn't know it for 500 points. He subtracted the points as it pulls up. The question is, this powerful word describes nature's raw energy, whether in wind, water, or physics. Also, power of Jedis. What is it? Jeff didn't know, but then Anya guessed it, and that would be force. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Next person they picked. All right. Sorry. Famous podcasters for
800.
800. Okay. Let me pull it up. Okay. All right. What is the name of this? I'm gonna give you a clue here. 1 second. What is the name of this man? He interviewed many people on this podcast, from the Kardashians, Bill Gates, and even Michelle Obama. Anybody remember this guy's name? Let me pull up the buzzer. Anybody know his name? Okay. That was, I don't have his name here. 1 second. It was like, let me see here. The name.
I'm going to make a hole in my phone.
For pushing it so much? Right. So this guy's name was, oh wait, did you know it? Nobody. Oh, Anya, you know it.
Of course, Jay Shetty.
Yes, there you go. That's the name I'm looking for. Good job. Oh, I didn't know. I was looking for the answer. I thought, see, nobody knew it. Okay, there you go. 3,800 points. Okay. Anybody else knew that? Kelly or Jeff? You've never seen him?
I've seen him, but I had no idea what
His name. Okay.
And yeah,
I heard of him. Does everybody? He did design tree. Shake. I think he's interviewed Madonna recently too. Okay.
I've just heard the name. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able.
famous podcasters for 1,200.
Okay. 1,200 points. Okay. This guy here, he's a political podcaster, and he also does a lot of shows. He's a beacon of free speech and honest reporting. He was on CNN before. Let me turn on the buzzer, and I'm sure you have heard of this guy. Kelly.
Who is Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. You'll have 2,600 points. All right, you're tied with Jeff. There you go. Perfect. He was there too for that convention for what's his name? Charlie Kirk. Did you attend to that? Were you there?
I was actually in San Diego.
Got it. I watched it online a little bit. Okay. Sidetrack. Okay. Kelly, you pick now. We're getting into some serious points now.
Let's go Ants for 400.
Okay, ant for 400. Okay, this frozen landmass is the only continent without ants. Okay, I'm going to turn on the buzzer now. This should be easy. Jeff,
What is Antarctica?
that is correct. You now have, all of you guys have all close to 3,000 points. Good job. Okay. Jeff,
All right. Famous podcasters for 1600.
famous podcasters for 1600. Okay, make sure I'm ready. Okay. You found both of that out. How many points?
500 again. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. You'll see it here, but it's loading. I think you're gonna know this one. Okay. Thanks to her podcast and former Fox News hosts, influence and audience has never been stronger. What is the name of this person? Jeff.
Who is Megan Kelly?
That's correct. You now have 3,500 points. There we go. Excellent. Good job. Okay. That one goes away. And Jeff, you pick again.
Famous podcasters 2000.
Okay. Then we go to this one. Make sure I have the clue here. Okay. Her show is called Good Hang with Her, a comedian from SNL and other popular shows from NBC. Let me turn on the buzzer. Jeff.
Who is Amy Poehler?
That is correct. Yes. You now have 5,500 points. You're in the lead. All right. Okay. Jeff.
Why don't we close out famous podcasters for 400?
Yeah, why don't we? Let's do it. Okay. I'm sure you've seen this guy. His platform is a friend of guests and pushy conspiracy theories. What's the name of this guy? Jeff.
Who is Joe Rogan?
Yes, Joe Rogan. Okay. Okay, if you can give me your Zoom hand, what's the name of his podcast? I'll give you 100 points. Raise your Zoom hand. What's the name of his podcast? Who was first?
Anya.
Anya was first.
The Joe Rogan show? Joe Rogan podcast?
Close. No, you won't lose any points. Jeff?
Okay.
That was my guess. The Joe Rogan podcast. I
Yeah,
can't.
I'm looking for experience. Joe Rogan experience. He did that. Yeah. That's funny. Good titles by. Okay. Pretty good. All right. There we go. Okay. We're done with podcasters. Now let's go to the serious questions. There we go. Okay. Math or Zen? Or F?
It's me, right? Picking.
I think so. Yeah.
Why don't we be so math gives me a little anxiety, so why not dive right in? Math and measurement for 400.
All right. Let's go.
Face your fears.
Yes, exactly. This standard unit helps you measure short length in the imperial system. Okay. Anybody know this one? Want to guess? It's 400 points, so it's not that much. Jeff.
What are inches?
Yes, that's correct. You got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 6,300 points. All right. Okay.
Math and measurement 800, please.
Okay. Okay. This curious number is the square root of a -1. Okay. Anybody want to guess? 3, 2, 1. This is the imaginary number. Imaginary. Remember the imaginary number? -1? Square root of -1? Okay. That's always fun. I tutor and teach, so I kind of like math. I'm a math person. Okay. But again, these questions were written like 3 weeks before I even knew who was going to participate. So, okay. Jeff?
All right, math and measurement 1200.
All right. Okay. How many seconds in an hour? Jeff?
What is 3600?
That is correct. Good job. You now have 7,500 points. Okay. Oh, perfect. Serious points now. All right.
All right, why don't we change it up? Things that start with F for 1200, please.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Often misunderstood, this organism can be both medicine and menace. think pores and mushrooms. Okay. Okay. You pushed it, but I don't see you. Weird. Okay. Turn on your Zoom hands. Turn it on. Let's see. Your Zoom hand, maybe? See if you can do it. I think it was Kelly, right? You were.
Oh, come on.
Was it you? Or who was it? Okay. Okay, Anya.
I don't know. Fungus?
Yes, fungus. Good job. Good job. Kelly, you said you didn't know it? So you have 5,000 points. Okay, good job. All right. Fungus. Did you know that?
No, I knew. My buzzer, like, I don't know what's happening.
Make sure, how's
Eating in my, I don't,
your Zoom hand one ready too, as well. Okay, so when I tell you, do the Zoom hand too. Maybe that's also better. We'll try that as well. Okay. Okay, you pick Anya.
Zen Humanity 800.
Okay. Sure this works. Good.
This quality allows people to understand and share the feelings of others. It's a cornerstone of emotional intelligence.
Okay. You want to try let's see if this works, the buzzer. Okay. Jeff?
What is empathy?
Yes, you got it. Good job. 800 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay. The trick to the buzzer, you gotta like push it real fast. It's very tricky, Kelly. Yeah. Okay. Where do you want to go again, Jeff?
How about things that start with F for 1600?
Okay. Okay. Seen on vampire snakes and some wild predators, these sharp teeth are built for biting and injecting venom for fear. Okay. You got to push it real quick when I push it in. Okay. Kelly, we're second. Jeff?
What are fangs?
Yes. You got to be very quick on that.
end user error. Like, seriously.
You got error on that? Oh. Jeff, can we give it to Kelly? Give her a try?
No. It's fine.
Okay. All right. That would be 9,600. Okay. There we go. Good job.
Kelly is getting kind of screwed by technology. So yeah, whatever.
What is happening?
Do whatever you got to do. I don't think that's fair that technology is letting her down today.
They're both
But if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, we're doing good.
Like that. And that was then humanity, Kelly.
Yeah.
Did I hear you want to go to humanity, Jeff? Word to our legs.
Why not? I was going to say, Kelly, why don't you go ahead and pick since.
Yeah, you want to do that? Big go.
Well, let's go ahead and stay in Zen Humanity for 1200.
Okay, 1,200. Okay.
This 1948 document, adopted by the United Nations, outlines the basic rights and freedoms for all people.
Might be a hard one. Anybody want to guess? This one would be the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Human rights. It's a tricky one there, but they can't all be easy. Okay. Kelly, you pick again.
Let's stay in Zen Humanity for 1600.
Okay.
This 9-letter word describes the quality of being compassionate, generous, and empathetic toward others.
Okay, let me turn on the buzzer. Anybody guess?
What is beautiful?
Jeff. I see Jeff. Oh, you said beautiful? That is beautiful. Okay.
Correct?
No. You had now 8,000 points. Anybody else want to guess? Anya?
Sympathy?
No. You now have, let me take away the 1,000. And then let's take away 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kelly, you want to guess?
What is authentic?
Oh, you all missed it. Yeah. That would be humanity. Humanity. Being human.
All good guesses.
Yeah. 1,000 points. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, you pick, Kelly, you pick again.
Let's do ants for 800.
Okay, and lower your hand on that one.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, 800. Okay, this jungle-dwelling insect delivers one of the most painful stings known to human. What type of ant is this one? Okay. It starts with the letter B. Anya.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
You buzzed it. You buzzed it. But
yeah,
okay.
but I was
Okay.
buzzing it all the time.
Okay.
so-
Jeff?
What is a beetle?
No, it's beetle is different. It's a type of ant, so it's not a beetle. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kelly, you want to guess? Or it's a bullet. It's a let me make sure I have that right. It's a bullet ant. Yeah, bullet ant. They have a big bad sting right there. I've never been stung by one, but I hear. Okay. Anya, you want to pick? Let's change it up.
Zen Humanity for 400.
Okay, let's go up here.
This continent is widely accepted as the birthplace of Homo sapiens.
Okay, let me turn on the buzzer. Homo sapiens. Birthdays of Homo sapiens or humans. Which continent? Anybody know? Okay. Yeah.
What is Asia?
No. Anybody else want to guess? It's Africa. 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 That's where they say humans came from. Okay. Let's go. Kelly, you pick.
Let's go math and measurement for 1600.
Okay. Okay. This famous constant begins with 3.14 and never ends. It could be something delicious as well. Or sweet. Box Z. Okay, why don't you raise your Zoom hand now? Let's see. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'll give it to Kelly. Kelly.
What is pi?
Yes, good job. All right, you gotta have 2,600 points. All right, good job. All right, I give her a shot on that one. Awesome. Okay. All right, you pick.
Let's go ahead and close this one out. Math and measurements for 2000.
So now you have 2, 4, 6, 8,000 points in there. So that's a lot of points there. So math and measurements for 2,000. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This tiny metric unit is used to measure the smallest lengths. Lower your hands. Let's try the lower your hand, and then when I count to 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jeff.
What are millimeters?
That is, check the answer. That's correct. You got it. 8,800 points. Okay. All right, there we go. Jeff, you pick now.
All right. So things that start with F for 2000.
Okay. Let me go here. Okay. A made-up story that feels real, but never happened unless you count your dreams. Let's try the buzzer again. Okay. Jeff.
What is a fable?
Fairy tale. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh, that's not what I'm looking for. Next was Anya.
Yeah, fairy tale.
No, I wasn't looking for that either. And then Kelly.
Because also
Kelly. No, not that either. Kelly.
Those were both my answers.
Okay. So a made-up story.
I know.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Kelly, you didn't answer.
Fiction.
Yeah,
No,
I said fiction, but
yeah. Okay. Okay.
no.
You said it. It's good. Yeah. So I'll minus the points from Jeff. He has now 6,800. Okay. And then Kelly has 4,600. And then Anya has. So you're minusing. Okay, 1,600. Okay.
Those were all super good answers.
They are.
You went and I was like, oh, I'm surprised that's wrong. And then kind of funny.
Okay. Okay. Kelly, where do you want to go?
Let's go Zen Humanity for 2000.
Okay. Okay.
This Peace Prize winning organization provides emergency medical aid and medical care in conflict zones around the world.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. See, anybody knows this one? You guys,
Well, it's not if it works.
okay, turn on the. That's weird. Okay, Anya.
Red Cross.
Not exactly what I'm looking for. But Jeff,
What is USAID?
Kevin, you want to guess?
I thought it was also Red Cross.
Okay, I'll throw it out. But this is called Doctors Without Borders. Doctors Without Borders. That's the one here. Okay, that was a tricky one there. Okay, there we go. And let's go with Jeff. You pick.
All right, ants for 1,200.
Okay. Okay. These are the 3 body parts of an ant. Okay. Try to raise your Zoom hand this time. See if that works. Anybody know it? Okay. Nobody knows. Okay. Let me guess. Okay. The 3 parts are. Make a guess without losing any points. Anybody? Just guess. Shut it up. What do you think? Head,
Head.
thorax, and the abdomen. Remember that? Okay.
Learn something new every day.
Okay. 2 more before the final question.
Oh my God, we have. Okay, because I have to leave. I had like until 7. So
Sorry, 5 more minutes will be done. 5 more minutes. Yeah.
okay.
Anya, you pick.
Ants for 1,600.
Okay. Okay. What is the purpose of antennas in an ant? Raise your hand. Zoom hand. Quickly. Anya.
Smell.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, it has many functions. It smells. It then does those direction. It takes. It makes it focused. Yeah, I'll give that to you. So now you have 3,200 points. Okay, almost there. And then the last one on this one here. Hopefully it works. Let's see. For 2,000 points. Okay, this field of study explores the lives and behavior of ants. Unless you guys study ants, it might be a hard one. But anybody want to guess this one? Okay, anybody? What do you think? Nobody? Okay, I'll give it to you. This is called Mormocol. I probably misspelled it. Mormocologia. Mormocologia. That's it.
That's what I do.
That's what you're gonna say? Okay, perfect. I just picked it up now. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the final question here. This question's for everybody. You're gonna go ahead and give me in the chat box how much you want to wager. Give me a second to show you the category. Okay. The category will be the brain. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and okay, in the chat box, how many points would you like to wager? The question will give you 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to answer it. Give me your answer in the chat box after. So now,
Chat disabled. It says chat disabled for me.
disable. Let me see.
Now it is. It was working, and now
Yeah,
it's
so does mine.
Okay, let me check. I'm gonna rechange it. There you go. Can you see? Does it work now?
No.
Okay, you have to push the top new chat at the top. Does that work?
New chat. Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Okay. So how many points you like to wager? Jeff gave me his. And then read the question. You'll have 30 seconds to answer. You type it in again in the chat box. Okay. Kelly has 4,600 points. Jeff has 6,800. Anya has 3,200 points. Give me the points you. Okay, yeah, I see Kelly's. Anya, waiting for yours.
How many points?
So you can wager up to 3,200. Any points you want. Yeah. So whoever is the winner here will move on to the next round. You guys have the scores, so these could actually line up for the semifinals. Wouldn't it be funny if you guys are all 3 on the finals? That would be so funny. Like,
Well, that would be fun, people. Like, now I feel like this was a teaser. Now I want to do it again. It's like this was the warm-up run, I feel.
you could, yeah, if you get this right and then you wager enough, you could make it on to the next round. Remember, there are 2 people who are going to be non-winners with high scores to qualify for the semifinals, right?
I don't know if this works, but okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me just check to make sure everybody put theirs. Okay, and you added an extra 0 there. Yeah.
2,000. 2,000.
Okay. Okay, type it in again. Okay, I'll do it. Sorry. I'll put it in here. There you go. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, then let me show you. You guys will have 30 seconds. Type your answer in the chat box. All right. Don't shout it out. Okay. 40. Oh, that's fine. Okay, went to the other one. 44. There we go. Okay, now it should work. Click here. Okay. Okay, this part of the brain helps you stay balanced and move smoothly, like when you ride a bike or dance. Type me your answer in the chat box. You'll have 30 seconds. Spelling doesn't count. Let me show you this question. There we go. Okay. Can you see it? Okay, can you see the question or no? Okay. Now. Okay. All right. You guys can see the board now, right? Okay. Okay, let me just check here with the answers. Okay, 2 of you guys got it right. Okay. I'm gonna do something let me think. Okay, I'll put the answers here. Let me put the answers. I'll put Kelly. Let me think. Okay, I'll do this. I'll put Kelly's answer first. Let's do that. And then I'll tell you what the answer is. I'm always improvising for the show, so it always changes. So that's the nice thing. Okay, here's Kelly's answer. Here is Jeff's answer. And then here is Anya's answer. Okay. The correct answer is cerebellum. Correct. All right. Now, let's see the points you wagered before we end here. Okay, we'll start with Kelly. Kelly put in 1,000 points. Now she has 5,600. Okay. Jeff took away 200 points, right? Okay, you have 6,600. You're in the lead still. And then Anya did 2,000 points. You now have 5,200 points. All right, so these scores are good. Jeff, you're going to move on to the semifinals. And then these are good scores. Maybe you guys will qualify for the semifinals as well. I appreciate you being on game 1. We'll be back with game 2. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, Anya. Give me your last closing thoughts real quick.
You know what?
Give me your last closing thoughts real quick.
This was all fun. Omar, Kelly, Anya, this was fabulous.
Awesome. We're going to see Jeff in a couple of weeks in the semifinals. Kelly and Anya could qualify if there's a high scores. We'll be back for next game. We had Stanley Green, and we have a guy who's a professor in economics from Flagstaff. So we'll see how he does. And we also have another lady I met Rillington in Florida. So I don't really know her much. So we'll see how she knows. Goodbye, guys. We'll see you next time on the next episode. Zoompardy. Take care. See you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.
Everyone. See you in the semifinals. Yes, Purdy. I'll see you all then.
Great job. You're going to make it to the semifinals. And maybe Kelly and Anya as well. All right.
All of them. All of us.
You're going to win. You're going to win this, Jeff, aren't you?
What's that?
You're going to win. You're going to beat this.
Of course.
All right,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
See you later. Take care.
Yeah.